This is a pre-recorded session from The Real Wheel. The spins are recorded live and unedited, and the results are still random. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome back everybody to The Real Wheel. I'm going to be spinning again for the next 20 minutes, so let us get the timer going. And we'll start spinning. We're spinning from the last result of the previous session, which was Black 26, also the hottest number. So let's see what our first result together this time will be. Still in my scruffs. I'm recording this session about 10 minutes after the previous session finished, just in case you're interested. The wheel didn't stop in that time. I've sped it up a couple of times, and our first result together is number 21. Red, odd and high for 21 in the middle dozen in the third column, part of the Voisin. And we're moving on from 21. And we're going in my favourite number, number 27. Red, odd and high for 27, third column, third dozen, TR section of the wheel. New result coming in a matter of minutes. Well, seconds really, isn't it? So I hope you all enjoyed the first session. I hope you're all watching the second session. Plenty more spins to get through in this session. As we drop into number 8, the Snowman. 8 is black, even and low, first dozen, middle column, part of the TR. As we wait for the next drop in. How is your day going? I hope if you're in the United Kingdom you are dealing with the heat. A red warning for a lot of the United Kingdom at the moment, as the time of recording. Could break 40 Celsius. Unprecedented. 18 red, the age you need to be to watch these videos here at The Real Wheel. 18 red, even and a low number of course, in the middle dozen, third column, Voisin section. Going to be sticking with the pre-recorded format for now. I'm not quite sure how to get the live format up and running at the moment with the current setup. As we go into 13 black, an odd low number in the first column in the second dozen, part of the TS section. And the result, 17 black. The most popular number in the game of roulette is number 17. It is in the middle column, middle dozen, Orphaland section of the wheel, black, odd and low. So yep, 17, the most covered number in the game of roulette in pretty much every casino up and down the land. I'm assuming it's because it's slap bang in the middle of the table. Easily accessible from all parts. And 26 black, the hot number. 26 in the middle column once more in the Voisin section this time. It is black, even and high, and in the middle dozen. So yeah, the numbers that run down the spine of the table from, I would say, 8 black up to about 26 black, maybe 29 black. They are very, very popular. Middle column is the column that gets bet on the most, in my experience at least. And 21 in the third column this time. We've seen 21 a couple of times already today. Third time on the marquee for 21, the red odd and high number in the third column in the second dozen, part of the Voisin section of the wheel. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic day wherever you are. I know it's a bit of a scorcher. Maybe you're watching me somewhere outside of the United Kingdom and it's very chilly. It could be very warm where you are. If it is warm, remember to stay hydrated. As we go into the huge and the rouge. 36 black, 36 black, 36 red. Red 36, third column, third dozen, TR section of the wheel. Red even and high. Plenty of spins so far today. I believe this is spin number 10 of this particular session. And a bouncy ball into number 7. We've seen 7 a few times already. You can see it twice there on the marquee for 7, red odd and low, first column, first dozen, part of the Voisin section. It's 10 o'clock in the morning as I'm recording this, and it's already 23 outside, and today's the cool day of the heat wave. Which I know is a bit of an oxymoron, but so am I. Result. 34, we've seen that a few times, I think, 34. You can see it will now be bookmarking the marquee. 34, red, even and high, Orphaland section of the wheel. Third dozen, first column. So the marquee reads left to right. You can see our previous result was 34. Before that we had 7, 36 and 21, so a run of 4 red numbers. Then we had 3 black numbers with 26, 17 and 13. Alternating for a bit, and we are book ending at the moment with 34. And back into my favourite number. A lot of reoccurrences on this marquee at the moment. 27 making another one of them. Red, odd and high for 27, third column, third dozen, TR section. Moving on. Next result is imminent. A run of red numbers happening at the moment. Is that going to continue? Are we going to go to the black numbers? We will find out as the ball starts to fall. And we're going to number 10. 10 black and even. Low this time for number 10 in the first dozen, first column, part of the TR. So we're out of our run of black numbers. We've had 2 TR in a row though. Did I say our run of black numbers? I meant our run of red numbers. And we are sticking in the TR with 24. 24, a number we've seen a couple of times. Doesn't seem to be on the marquee though. But I can tell you it is black, even and high in the TR section of the wheel. Third column, middle dozen. Highest number in the middle dozen is number 24. When did we last see 24? Because I know we've seen it already. Goodness me, spin number 8, and that was spin number 48. A lot cooler than I gave it credit for. 26, however, is proving to be the hot number of the day. 26. Black, even and high for 26. Middle column, third dozen. part of the Voisin section of the wheel. And that results another hot number, number 7. Red, odd and low for number 7 in the first dozen. First column, part of the Voisin section of the wheel. And that result is number 2. I shall get 2 confirmed for you as quickly as I can. I have lost the window, unfortunately. There we go, number 2. Black, even and low for number 2. Second column, first dozen. Part of the Voisin. And number 2 was making its debut. And that result, hot number, just keeps getting hotter, it's 26 black. 26 black, even and a high number. Third dozen in the middle column, part of the Voisin. 26, hottest number. It is now on its 8th appearance in how many spins? 52 spins. 8th appearance in 52 spins for 26. And we are in double carpet 33. 33, a black, odd and high number, third column, third dozen, part of the TR section of the wheel. Making its debut. We are missing 0, 3, 5, 9, 16, 20, 23, 25, 29, 31 and 35. They're the results we have yet to see today. And we can go into Alan's number 22 once more, Casablanca. A black, even and high number 22 in the middle dozen, first column. Part of the Voisin section. Chain of red numbers has now been replaced by a chain of black numbers, 4 in a row so far. Will we make it 5? We're in number 10. We saw it not too long ago. And it's out again, number 10, black, even and low, first column, first dozen, TR. 6.5 minutes left on this session. And we did make it to a run of 5 black numbers in a row. And we're back in the Huge and Rouge, red, 36. 36 on its second appearance of the session. Red, even and high for 36, third column, third dozen, TR section. Every number in the third column, third dozen is part of the TR. Now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about when I say Voisin, TR and Orphelin, they are the French sections. They are the way the wheel is divided up into set placements. So the Voisin is 22 black through to 25 red clockwise, the TR is 27 red through to 33 black clockwise, and the Orphelin are everything in between as we go into number 13. Black, odd and low for 13 in the TR section of the wheel, in the first column, middle dozen. 13 now on its third appearance of the session. Bookending the marquee, we had 26 bookending earlier, we had 34 bookending before that. There's a lot of bookending going on at the moment. And we're in double carpet 33. Sticking in the tier as we have been for the last few spins, third column, third dozen of course. A black even, black odd, I beg your pardon, and high number 33. And it's always nice to do it twice, there's nothing sweeter than a repeater. 33, double carpet, out for a second time in a row, black, odd and high, third column, third dozen, TR section. Are we going to make it 3 in a row for the number that's all about the threes? We shall find out together. Never done a tripeater of 33. It is on the marquee 3 times, and it has been out now, I believe, 3 times. So 33 doing very well for itself. We're not getting a treblina, we are getting another black, odd and high number. This time a number making its debut, number 35, black, odd and high, in the third dozen middle column, part of the Wazan section this time, the black 35. Numbers we are yet to see are 0, 3 and 9, as well as 6. I'll start that again, that was all wrong. 0, 3, 5 and 9. 16, 20, 23, 25 and 29. They are your numbers we have yet to see. And it's always nice to do it twice, there's nothing sweeter than a repeater. Back-to-back repeaters here at the rear wheel with 35, black, odd and high, middle column, in the third dozen, part of Wazan. Are we going to get a tripeater this time? We shall find out together. I spin an awful lot of repeaters. It's something I've noticed in the, goodness me, how long now? 12 years I've been dealing roulette. Get so many repeaters. And there is nothing meaner than a treblina. 35, out again. Black, odd and high. In the middle column. Third dozen, part of the Wazan. Now this time 4 years ago, I got my first ever quadrupeater. It was 34, it blew up on YouTube. Are we going to get another quadrupeater of 35 this time? No, we're not. We're going to get a red one instead. Got a little excited there, I've got to be honest with you. One red, odd and low, first dozen, first column, Orphaland section of the wheel. But still, we had a treblina, we've had repeater followed by treblina. You never know, this could be a quadrupeater. We shall find out together, and it'll actually be the final few spins of this session. Instead, we're saying hello to the big green 0, not in any of the outside chances, columns or dozens, but it is in the Wazan section of the wheel. Big green 0. So 0 has made its debut at long last after 64 spins. 35 of course hadn't been out at all, and suddenly jumped up to the warm numbers list because it came out 3 times in a row. The wheel has no memory. A little bit like me today. And we go into number 4. 4, black, even and low, first dozen, first column in the Wazan section of the wheel. One more spin after this. Final spin coming up. And that result is number 5, making its debut. 5, red odd low, first dozen, middle column, Tia. Very hastily over to the wheel. Final spin. Where do we think it'll be? Red, black, or even high or low? We could even see the green 0 again. And we are finishing with the huge and the rouge. 36 red. An even number in the third dozen, third column TR section of the wheel, and between 19 and 36. So we had 3 distinctly hot numbers from the start of the first session to the end of this one. 34 was on 4 spins, 7 on 5 spins, 26 the hottest number on 8 spins. We didn't see 3, 9, 16, 20, 23, 25 or 29. They didn't come out at all. Majority black numbers in this session. We had the majority of them being even, majority being high. First column, the hottest column by a country mile. The third dozen, hottest dozen, and Wazan very much overperforming. That's it for this session of The Real Wheel. I hope you've had fun. Thank you all so much for watching. I shall potentially carry on this set of spins in the next session. Keep an eye out for that whenever that may be. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon.